head to toe, she knows she's phenomenal. So everybody fall back like dominoes. Man, perfect way to open up a song for me, man, because this song really was a way for me to flip the narrative. The original Baka as it was the male gaze, doing everything you would expect it to do as far as hip hop goes, as far as, having that male focus, having that male energy on a track. I felt as though this was an opportunity with this remix to really flip it. A lot of this was inspired by my older sister Sia, who has a strong, just a passionate goal of hers, just this mission of hers to empower the women back home, empower the Sierra Leonean women, the young women, the girls. If you go back to the original, you would hear something totally different as far as, when it comes to the topic. But I wanted to flip it. I wanted to flip it, and this had to be the focus of, empowering women. This had to be the focus of, my mom, my sisters, cousins, nieces. But this ain't the place where you might spot blacks. This is Africa. Colonizers, please fall back. That's a famous phrase. That's a famous term, those three words. This is Africa. To me, I felt like that was a moment for me to really shine the light on what this remix is all about. Putting my people first, putting my country first, putting my country in a position where, this is me. This is who I am. These are my people. This is Africa. Colonizers, please fall back. If you realize what's going on right now, if you get educated as to what's going on right now in, Sierra Leone and other African countries, there's a lot of moves being made by folks who are just, looking for the next dollar. Folks who are, looking for the next business venture. So this was just my way, again, as a hip hop artist, to basically put it into words how I feel about that, really. You got the Bill Cameron, but you ain't shaking it right. That's really, my levity. That's my moment there. I always try to inject a little bit of humor into anything I do and everything I do, because again, no matter how serious it is, you got to be able to smile or laugh a little bit, and that was really what that was all about. That was the moment there for me to basically, little, smirk, little grin. If you understand where I'm coming from, if you understand what I'm talking about when you think about TikTok videos, when you think about social media and all the videos out there, where those influences come from, where those dances come from, that was just my way of saying, yo, relax, chill. I see what you're doing. You bought the body, you bought the look, but it's not authentic. It's not authentic at all. She said, Knox, your flow was so distinguished, but you won't impress me if it's all in English. I thought to myself, challenge accepted, then remember who I was and left the breathless. Man, working with my parents to write that second verse, the canal part, um, hands down one of the most amazing experiences in my life, as a songwriter, as a man, as a son, being able to sit down and actually go through the whole process with them, having those English words, having those English lyrics written down, and them helping me to translate that into Kanal was just powerful, was just so powerful. For me personally, it was a defining moment because I've been doing this for such a long time. To be able to get that opportunity to be able to tap into those roots in such an authentic way, in such an organic way, I can't even begin to explain to you how excited, how overjoyed I was, how overjoyed I still am. Getting to know the stories behind the language, because the language in itself, it's so rhythmic. You can say this specific phrase at this time with this emphasis, with this tone, and it could mean something totally different. That whole education there was just powerful, man. It was amazing.